Assalamualaikum, I am Asiyah and I'm going to present about my presentation, which is the Supplemental Economic Growth Initiative for Brunei in the face of dwelling natural resources. Well, are you actually aware that Brunei is actually the 5th richest country in the world? Well, it is revealed that in 2011, Brunei's gross domestic profit mostly consists of oil and gas, which takes up about 90% of the whole revenue. Well, with this kind of statistic, it places Brunei as the 4th largest distributor of oil, as well as the 9th largest exporter of natural gas, all over the world, by the way. Well, with this massive production, Brunei has came to an agreement to venture out to other resources. Well, according to the Wawasan Brunei 2035, Brunei was planning to take action on regional trading. Do any of you actually know what regional trading is? Well, it is basically the exchange among countries that are close to each other. Well, in this case, it's Brunei, Malaysia, as well as Indonesia. Well, Europe-wise, it's between England, France, and Germany. Well, because having Brunei as well as Sabah and Sarawak, it creates a very valuable tourist product, which is why in 2012, last year, a Swings airline decided to put Brunei as its first stop of the PIMP EAGA, which is actually stands for Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, East Asian Growth Area. It is quite a long name. Well, with this sort of trading, MA Swings as well as G3 region plan to increase trading. Even though tourism is a factor, but Brunei should definitely focus on its staple food, which is rice. Did you know 80% of Brunei is actually forest coverage? Or covered in forest. But only 60% is inhabited, which is perfect for agriculture. However, rice does take a certain condition to grow, which is why Brunei should definitely switch to potatoes, which are easier to cultivate and also stored. Well, another action plan Brunei could take upon in the Wawasan Brunei 2035 is actually being a financial hub. A financial hub is basically a city or region that is considered to be a focal point for the financial services industry. Well, for Brunei actually has a great potential to become an Islamic financial hub. It's mostly because of its steady economic, good political stability, excellent communications, as well as support from the government. However, what Brunei lacks the most is actually a human resource. There are no job trainings for Bruneians for local to get involved in being a financial hub, to help Brunei to be an Islamic financial hub. So in order to close the gap, there are 2 factors. The first one actually begins in local universities, such as UBD as well as Sultan Sharif Ali. The government should focus on students who take major in Islamic studies, such as in degree, master's, and even doctorate. Not only that, there's an online course which Islamic students can apply to. This is made possible by Hajjah Salma, Binti Haji Abdul Latif. With her company, she's able to close the gap between experts to make Brunei a financial hub. Well, the 5-day workshop was actually to find the importance in liquidity management. Liquidity management is basically turning investments into personal assets. This is to ensure if there is an unexpected transaction, there will be minor damages. For example, what if there is war in Thailand, or even Japan mining oil? It would be a big trouble for Brunei, but however, with liquidity management, Brunei would still survive. Well, in conclusion, with careful planning, Brunei can mature to be a well-developed country that do not depend heavily on energy sources, but have a more creative, flexible economy. I will end my presentation with a tita from Al Sultan. We seek to diversify our economy by promoting investment, increasing food self-sufficiency, encouraging opportunities for women, and maintaining high standards of governance in public and private sectors. Thank you for listening for my presentation. Do you have any questions?
Will Brunei become a developed country anytime soon?
Well, no, even I don't think Brunei will be developed anytime soon, but it is a possibility after the Wawasan Brunei 2035. Brunei will become a more mature, developed country after achieving self-food sufficiency.
Well, I have a question for you. Do you think there is a future where the primary jobs become more profitable and grab attention to the younger people of Brunei?
Well, no. Young people, well, especially young Bruneian people, they have the wrong mindset when it comes to jobs. Their stereotype primary jobs, such as farmers or fishermen, has something low. Take example from America. They see any job as a business, any sort of business. So the only thing that we need to change is the mindset, the stereotype that the young Bruneian has.
I have a question. Is Brunei able to support growing population when only Brunei is an expert in tourism and oil and gas industry?
Well, no, Brunei cannot just survive with tourism as well as oil and gas, which is why the Wawasan Brunei 2035 was made. It was for Brunei to have a brighter future for the growing population.